You are live, and you have your 4 questions.
Good evening. Mr. Premier, we have sports persons heading out for international duty over the next month or so. Some are unvaccinated for several reasons. Are they subjected to the government mandate of paying for a hotel because they are unvaccinated after representing the country and returning home?
The quarantine rules that are there certainly do apply to everyone. As difficult as it is to protect the country from the importation of dangerous variants.
Okay. I think I heard you mention cup match and county in your earlier statement. Why are we not getting more information as time is running out for both of these events to be staged? And it's a big undertaking for both organizations to be prepared to host not only the game, but the public.
Don, what information are you?
We've done a game.
I'm sorry, Earl. What information are you? What information are you seeking?
Well, the public's sitting here waiting to find out whether or not cup match is on. What is going to be the availability of spectators? Same thing for county. Everybody's waiting, and we seem to be waiting and waiting and waiting. We're not getting any updated information. And if we're waiting, I would only imagine that the organizations are waiting themselves.
Well, I'm not entirely certain if that information is supposed to come from the government of Bermuda, Earl. So all I'm going to say is that the government is committed. I know that the government continues to work with persons. I do recognize that provisional approval has been sent to the St. George's Cricket Club for their particular items. They'll work for the proposals, but the one thing I can say is that the entry requirements at this point in time will be safety.
Okay. We have a race to Bermuda, the 2021 Spirit of Bermuda Charity Rally that's going to come here, well, starting in the U.S. on June 18th, and then they'll leave on the 27th of June. This will be the second international event authorized, but some sporting bodies in Bermuda can't get a simple answer from authorities to get approval to host a simple event in Bermuda. Where is the miscommunication coming from?
I have no idea where the miscommunication is coming from, Earl, but if there's sporting bodies that are having challenges, the best place for them to take it up with the Minister of Youth, Culture and Sport. And I'm certain that he'll be happy to sit down with an interview with Islandstats to talk about all the things that are taking place in local sports. But the Minister of Youth, Culture and Sport will be the best person. I don't have the specific details on all the various sporting events that take place. We are focusing at this level on the broad policy matters, but if there's specifics, certainly they can be taken up with the Minister of Youth, Culture and Sport, and I know that he'll be happy to come on Islandstats for a long and extended discussion.
Well, he'll be on tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
There you go. So you can ask the question then. Look at that.
But everybody...
I guess he's going to be warmed up for the... Be careful. Michael is very quick, so he'll make sure you get your last question. Make sure it's a good one.
Yeah. Okay, so you're talking about the safe key, right? How does a sporting body, in order to run an event, obtain a safe key?
An organization to run an event, they're not issued to organizations. So I just want to make this clear. It gives me an excellent chance, just like the questions that were asked last week. An organization is not issued a safe key. Safe keys are issued to individuals. Individuals, whether or not they are fully immunized, or individuals who can prove that they had a negative test within the last 72 hours. So if you go to Bull's Head, you go online, book an appointment to Bull's Head, you go walk in at Penrose Wharf or Star of India, you will go ahead and get a test. If you tested negative, as everyone did today, and you will get an email with your negative test results, and you'll be issued a safe key. Any person, including you right now, Earl Basin, can go on your phone, verify.gov.bm, pull up the app, and scan someone else's thing. So the way to get it is it's issued to an individual. But any person, so for instance, when we get to the place, we're organizing events, large events, for instance, the Bermuda Day, the Bermuda Day Marathon Derby, which is going to take place on Friday. Anyone can go ahead and scan and verify any safe key that is issued by going to verify.gov.bm. So no one has to be issued anything specifically. Any organization can use it. As I gave an example last week, move it to phase 3. If you may be at home and you may want to invite people over to your home, but you may have a family member who cannot be vaccinated and is someone who may have, a pre-existing condition that will make them very susceptible to the coronavirus disease if they were to contract the coronavirus, that you can basically say, I would like everyone who comes to my house to have a safe key. And you can do that, and you can pull out your phone. Anyone can go to verify.gov.bm. So this is decentralized. It is open. There is no central app that anyone has to use, no organization. Any restaurants in the country right now can basically say, we're open for indoor dining, and every person who comes in, verify.gov.bm, they can check against their ID, and they're good to go.